Now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make a special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone, tackled for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
And your Texas A&M Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
Here we go, set.
Looking downfield. It's Sharp. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback. Is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
But an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Sharp. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jamison. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Took contact on the throw. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They look to throw it here on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. The ball is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Sharp. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jamison. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick catch over the middle. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
High completion makes it second and medium. The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Extending the play now. He shreds the tackle. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Ducks begin a new series here, first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that miss leaves at a 23-point deficit. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. End zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. That one moves the ball to the 16. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Sharp. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's just the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score. Texas A&M.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
I'm ready, bro. I don't know if you get me.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch.
Oh, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Makes the grab. It's Jamison. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board.
Touchdown, Oregon. Number 26 with the grab and the score.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oregon, 28.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass. It's Sharp. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. A screen to the wide receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fighting him off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And that catch is hauled in.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And that one produces a decent game. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll test the right side here. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking for his big tight end. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Back to throw. It's Isaac. The ball is caught. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Ducks will have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Tackle, but first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking downfield, it's Isaac. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
To the air, it's Isaac. Here's the throw deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Isaac. Looking for a late deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Texas A&M.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Caught with room to run. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Incompletion makes it second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Dropping back, it's Isaac. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. The interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.